What's up, everybody? Sarus here. Now, first, I wanted to say thank you for the pouring amount of people that have supported me through one of the videos that I did earlier this week. It was really hard, the one about my past, and it was something that has been really affecting me a lot recently, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support and all of the well wishes and everything, especially on Facebook. You guys mean absolutely the world to me, and honestly, it really did help me out a lot. And second, I want to say sorry that there was no video yesterday. Fraps was being a bitch, and it wasn't working. Now, I know on my thing right here, it says that it's still Heart of the Swarm. It's because I haven't downloaded my copy of Legacy of the Void. I have it. It's like behind my thing right now. I got the collector's edition for it. And when I start playing Legacy of the Void, I will show you. But yeah, I haven't downloaded it yet. I've been really busy. I've been trying to get other things done. I want to get Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm done and out of the way before I put Legacy of the Void on here. And I know that there's not really... It's not one of those things where you have to do them in order to download the third and final chapter. What would you call it? I wouldn't call it a chapter. I would call it not a DLC. It's more like an extension, I guess you can say. It really is more or less just an extension to Wings of Liberty itself, because that was the biggest file, because that's where the meat and potatoes are, the whole thing, of the whole program and gaming of itself. But instead of playing the campaign, for this episode, we're gonna do some games in the arcade. Now, I haven't played a lot of the games in the arcade, oh god, in like almost a year. I really haven't been. I've been playing a lot of console games lately in my spare time, and I really didn't play a whole lot of PC. I didn't play a lot of hardcore PC games like this. I played a lot of like really small time games. And I've been playing a lot of games on my iPad, which is like currently on the fritz. The screen cracked at the top, and it's messing with the sensor. I'm going to eventually get a new one. And when I get a new one, I plan on recording those games for you guys, because there's one or two games I really love on there that I would love to show you guys. Now, Tanny Bang Story, I was going to eventually do it on the iPad, but it started going insane, so I had to do it on the PC. Missionarium is one game I want to play on my iPad. I would love to play Monument Valley. That game is absolutely fantastic. I know Jacksepticeye has already done it, and he's done the DLC for it. But I just think it's such a beautiful game, and I have to play this. I gotta play this for you guys. He introduced me to this game, and I gotta share it with you, because it is such a fantastic game. So that will happen eventually. Probably won't happen till next year. But next year really isn't that far away. Let's face it. We're a week away from fucking Thanksgiving, for crying out loud. So while I'm talking, clickety-click-click on the arcade. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play two arcade games. I'm gonna play one that I have played before, and then I'll try and play one that I haven't played before. So we'll see if we can find some really good ones. And I don't know, I'm not gonna play with other players. I'm just gonna play against the AI, because I don't like playing with other players, recording them with them not knowing that I'm recording them. I don't think that's fair to them. I think if you're gonna play with other actual people, they need to know that you're recording, and they need to be okay with it. I would never ever record somebody and them not know. So let's browse, let's see what they got. Like I said, there's a lot of them that I really like. There's some really good ones out there too. Nexus Wars is one of my favorite. It's just kind of a absolutely go insane and kill. There's also one called USA versus Canada, and you're given like an unlimited amount of like Vespian gas and minerals, and you just go to town and you just annihilate each other. It is fantastic. I love it. Which one should we play? There's a lot of really good ones on here, and a lot of them from like, oh god, there's just some really good ones on. And there are some of these you can't play against the AI. You can't play against the AI. You have to play with players. Like there's like Iron Chef. It's supposed to be like a spinoff of Iron Chef America, but it's Ire, as in the original homeworld of the Protoss Ire, and you're pretty much, that's exactly what you're doing. You're playing, you're going around, you're collecting resources, and you're turning them into food. Okay, so instead of that, let's go with my bookmarks. That, because I think I still have it. Yeah, it's this one, Ire Chef. It is hilarious, but you have to play with players. You can't play against the AI. It won't let you do that. It is literally a player. God's Land is hilarious. You play God, and you smite and you give to whoever you wish. People should not be allowed to have as much power as they do in that game. It is excuse me, I'm spitting all over myself. It is a dangerous thing to give a gamer that kind of power in a video game. That is a very dangerous thing to do. And yes, I am only level 30. I've had this since it first came out in 2011. I get it. I suck. I don't play this game competitively. I never will. I play it for fun because I love it. Not because I want the score. And you'll see that. The more games I play, even when I start playing on other consoles, which will definitely happen next year. I will start playing on the 360 and my PS3, and when I get my PS4, I'll start playing on my PS4. But I don't play for achievements. I don't play for the score. I don't play competitively. I play for the love of the game, because that's the kind of gamer I am. I don't like gamers who play for that kind of shit. It pisses me off. Okay, Base Survival Rebirth. Is this the one? And I think it is. Find the spots to defend the... No. Okay, that's not at all what I was thinking of. Some of these are really old. Some of these don't even exist anymore. I haven't gone through this in a long time. Star Jeweled. This is absolutely ridiculous. Because you're playing Bejeweled, but based on how long you can go to get your stretches, you get certain points, you can add, like, special units and stuff. I don't even know if I want to play this. I'm going to play this with just AI, and it's going to be really easy, just to get through it, just to show you guys. Ooh, they changed it. They made it look really pretty. I shouldn't have to download it. I already have it. Why would I have to download something? I shouldn't have to download anything. Ah! Estimated wait time, 1 minute. File size, 4 megabytes. Downloading, 0%. 15 megabytes, 2 minutes. How did it jump over 300%? Almost 400%. That makes no sense. And you can see my time. It is currently 8:35 where I live. Where I temporarily live. I'm gonna be moving here eventually. I just don't know when. I think it all depends on a lot of variables. So it's just kind of a wait and see kind of a thing, I guess. Come on. How is it taking this long? I'm just not very, like... There we go. Entering lobby. Okay. I have no patience. I really don't. It's not open to the public. We're just gonna go AI. And we're not gonna do very easy. We'll just go easy. Because very easy, the AI just gets stupid. Easy's just normal easy. But when you get very easy, the AI just... I don't know what the hell it does. It goes insane and just does random shit. And you're just like, what the hell? 2v2. Game duration. I guess until the other person's dead. Game privacy on normal. That really doesn't matter because A, I'm the host, and B, it's just against the AI, so I don't have to worry about my privacy settings. Whenever I play against other players, I normally go to, like, no match history, because I just don't need people knowing everything. Well, yeah, kind of. So, we'll start the game. And I know I'm playing against easy, I get it. I just want to show you guys what this is for those of you who haven't played it. It really is fun, and playing against other players it's even more fun. But again, I'm not going to be playing against other players unless I've talked to them ahead of time. And I do have a few friends that have this. Not as many as I used to. A lot of them have moved on to a lot of other games. They'll eventually come back now that Legacy of the Void is there, but... Again, I refuse to play with other people unless they know they're being recorded. So, yeah, see?
Start!
Yes, sir! For the Ire the Swarm or whoever I'm playing as this time. Holy shit. And yeah, this is pretty much it. It's a fun little game. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. You know, it's a great thing to just waste time if you just want to play around or something really fast and just to have some fun. Again, I don't see anything wrong with that. I find that to be very nice. Okay, now we can waste some of these. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, but yeah, this is just pretty much bejeweled with death. I guess I don't really know how to explain it. So, oh wow, there goes my headpiece. God damn it. Whoa!
Swarm!
There we go. Let's get a bunch of them. Hopefully that'll help out a bit. Apparently I got masterful somehow. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Good job!
Wow. Okay. That really did absolutely no. Oh god, it's because of them. And I know I said that I was going to eventually start, do a whole episode dedicated to the other parts of Wings of Liberty, which dealt with Zeratul. And, okay, I gotta move this way because it is just blowing my ears out of the water. And I will get to that, those small missions that you get from the crystal. I will do them. I just... And for that, it'll only be one episode that day is what I'll end up doing, and it will just be a long episode, because the missions themselves aren't that long. Like, they don't have to take very long. There's one of them in there, I think, that does take quite a bit of time, but at the same time, they're not the longest missions on the planet. It's just, when you put them all together, that's when it turns into a long thing. So... like I said beforehand, it would end up being a whole thing on its own. It's not something that I would just do I could do that and then do another episode. It would take me all day to do all of those, and especially since I haven't played them. I haven't played the Wings of Liberty campaign before this in a very, very long time. I've been playing a lot of Heart of the Swarm because I will say I do like it more. And just because I like playing Zerg more, than I do playing Terrans. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of playing the human characters. I would rather play as Terrans and Protoss in this game than anything else, and unfortunately because of that, it means that Wings of Liberty isn't exactly my favorite. I like it, don't get me wrong. Great story and everything. It really deals a lot with Jim Raynor, and especially how the way things ended in the original game. You don't really know what the hell happened to him. So it really does help with his story, with his story and the whole saga.
Good job.
But at the same time, you know, I'm just not really a fan of the Terrans. I can't be. It's not my thing, and as much as I hate to admit that, see, we win, woohoo! And I don't know how long that took us because, it only took us like less than 5 minutes. Woo! Okay, so I kicked ass, I think. Hold on. Okay, there I am. So blah 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 blah. Oh man, yeah, I destroyed them. Again, that's only because they're on easy, just because I wanted to get through this one for you. And if you're hearing shiz in the background, that's people. Okay, so, because I am doing this is actually my dining room that I have myself set up on. How did I get an achievement? I don't know. I have no idea how I got that. I shouldn't have got that. I should not have gotten that in any way, shape, or form. But okay. Alright, now we're going to play one that we haven't done yet. And again, not playing with players. We're going to play with AI. A whole thing. Okay, out of the bookmarks. Let's do... And I do have one that I published. It didn't work right, though, for some reason. Not recently played. Newest, up and coming. We'll do top played, because there's some really good ones in the top played that I showed you. I've played Nexus Wars, so I'm not going to play that one. Shoot. I don't want to play one that's going to be really long. Let's see. New God's Land. What's that? Warning, New God's Land will get a good success. I'll keep updating. Okay. The first player in the first team is always God. So is this like God mode? Like 4.0 or something? How to play. Okay, God gives instructions to the players, rewards them for trying to help. Okay, play. Okay, so, alright, so this is definitely one that you want to play with other players. Playing with AI would probably suck, and it would probably take a while, so not going to do that. There used to be a zombie, there's been a couple of zombie ones on here, and they don't really use zombies. I think they mainly use the, infested Terrans kind of a thing. Which, you know, works just as well. It's the same basic principle, I think. Warship, you definitely want to play. I played Warship. That's definitely when you want to play with other characters. Or with other people, excuse me. Elemental Towers, it's okay. It's been around for a long time. It's been around since Wings of Liberty first came out. I enjoy it, but again, it's when you definitely want to play with other people. StarCraft's mod. Okay, the demo just launched alongside. I don't even. Oh, is that? I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking at. It might not be, because I know there's been a couple games that have based themselves off of the StarCraft shit, and they've got their own Indiegogo thing going and everything, which I think is cool. And they're mods, but Blizzard has been fighting some of them because this is not the game that is supposed to be modded. It's not like Gary's Mod, and it's not like Minecraft, and it's like all those other ones that are very sandbox based. So they've been getting hit hard. I think I love Blizzard, don't get me wrong, they've come up with some amazing games, but I think they need to back off a little bit, just a tiny bit, because modding is the future of gaming, in my opinion. You know, you want to find good programmers out there for your video games. Find the people that are modding, because they're the ones that you need to hire, because they're the ones that clearly have a good understanding. So, and they're the ones that can learn fast pace. God, I just don't know. I don't know. Oh, look, I got a bear. Yay, thank you, God, who gave me, not God, excuse me. Thank you, person who gave me a beard. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay. Oh, wow. I like that stuff, by the way. Washington beers. I do not condone the underage drinking of any kind of alcohol substance. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna play one we've already played. One that's gonna be not fast-paced, but one that will definitely, be fun to watch. And I won't play with easy. I'll play with, like, normal characters, and yeah, so okay, let's see. This is worse. There we go. Yeah, we'll play this one. I know I've played it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's what stouts do to me. That's a stout. Wow, is that a stout? But it's a really fun one, and there's a reason it's as top rated as it is, because it really is just an amazing one. It's so fun. You don't have a limit. Or you have a limit on how much you can build, but you don't have a limit on what you can build. Yeah, there are steps. You got to build one thing in order to be able to build another thing, just like in the regular in the regular game. But at the same time, you're not limited to just one race. You can build Terran, Protoss, and Zerg buildings, and they automatically send out the units, and it's on a timer. But it's just absolutely cool. And I think that's why people like it so much, because you're not limited to what you can build based on your race. You are only limited to what you build based on what you've already built. And you're not limited to the amount of units that go out. The amount of units that go out are the amount of units that go out. And it is an infinite amount of units that go out. And the more that are out there, the more this game is gonna lag. I am not gonna bullshit you on this. It might lag, and the reason it's gonna lag is because the more units you have on this map, it does have a tendency to lag. So you have been warned that this map might lag. Now, I haven't played this with my new graphics card yet, so I don't know. I know that this game has not lagged nearly as much, and I'm actually... Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... I think I just... Yeah, I need to create a game. I don't want to build... I don't want to just go in and play. Like I said, I'm not playing with people because they don't know I'm recording. Okay, we're just going to go full AI. Instead of easy, we'll do all medium. And yes, I know there's the cheaters there too. When we get into playing other games on here and other arcade games, and even just versus the AI or whatever, we'll mess with these because the cheaters are just... It is a horrible thing to do. So they're hilarious though. So let's start the game. And yes, I have a burrito here that I am also eating. I wish it were a chimichanga, but you get what you get, I guess. Mexican. My family's primarily Spanish, so we're used to eating a lot of like Spanish foods and stuff. There is a difference between Spain Spanish food and Mexican Spanish food. Not by a whole lot, depending on where you are. But, I mean, like, my grandmother makes the most amazing tamales in the world. So much better than any restaurant tamales I've ever had. And her chile relleno, holy shit balls, it is incredible. I love you, Grandma. I love you so much. I miss your cooking. God, do I miss her cooking. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start with Terrans. I'm gonna build them, and then we're also gonna go Zerg. We're gonna create them as well. See? And you're limited only by what you've already built and the amount of minerals that you have. Only thing that you're limited by. Also, these give you like an extra amount of income. The pylons. And the upgrades and heroes is exactly what it is. I know this is the mercenary building that you get for your mercenaries and Wings of Liberty, but they're also used, in this one in particular, they use it for all of your upgrades and for your special units, your heroes pretty much, are what it's used for. Now you also get extra income, and that extra income is solely based upon what you build. Now, as you can see, like right next to where the unit's name is, it has a plus something income. That's how much extra income you get for every... I think this is set on a 15-second timer, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Hold on, because I am not even watching. On a 20-second timer. There's like a 20-second and a 15-second. And you got to be careful where you place these things. You got to make sure your units are able to get around all the buildings. So don't place them all clumped together in one thing, otherwise your units aren't going to be able to move. Ha 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 ha, you die, you die. Hey! Hey! You also get extra income. It's like one extra income for every of the enemy unit that your unit specifically kill. Not just your group's units in general. Your unit has to be the one to kill them. And that's when you get the extra income for that one as well. It is a bonus. Now, I'm not leading by kills by any means necessary. Or income for that matter. But it will happen eventually. I need to start getting zealots and stuff. Because although the Protoss cost more, they do a lot more damage, and you do get more income out of them. And the reason that they do more damage is because they can survive longer because they have shields, and the shields regenerate over time. And that's how it is in the storyline and just playing regular AI. It's the shields that really do a lot, so. And see, this one up here is just how many buildings you have. Or how much, not so much how many buildings you have, because each building represents a certain amount. And you can see it right next to how many minerals it costs as to how much space the building takes. See, the fire bat takes 2, but the marine only takes 1. So I don't think that's all of them that I'm going to use. I'm going to start really getting into the Zerg and the Protoss, just because, like I said, they're my favorite characters. They really are. Woohoo! I'm already at their base, and I'm already screwing things over. Yay! I'm awesome! They're also taking me on as well, but I am doing damage. Oh, they're already over there? You gotta be kidding me. Which means I'm probably gonna have to build one of these. I don't wanna... I gotta wait, though. Your guys can actually go over here and attack. They can't be destroyed. Your little unit guys cannot be destroyed. God. Come on. There we go. There we go. And you can actually upgrade these guys too. It costs 300, but yeah, they shoot at three times the speed, and you see them grow bigger. Yeah, there's a reason I haven't built as much, because I had to save your scrawny ass. Oh, come on, get over here. I don't care. And you can't control these units. These units are non-controlling. You can't issue a command to any of your units. See, this is my guy, and I still can't. So you can only initiate them to the special units that you get out of your heroes, pretty much. I'm definitely gonna need another one of these. Damn it. Yep, and you get 2 of them. That's all you get. Oh wow, they're okay. Oh, I was gonna say, oh no, but no, that's our guys. We're good. Oh, motherfuckers! Just save buildings. Yeah, see, I'm lagging like a fucker right now. I am lagging hard already. Jesus Christ, we're only 10 minutes into this game and the AI... Where are you? God damn. God fucking damn it. I need more units. For fuck's sake. Please tell me my guys are doing okay back there. Well, at least they're kind of doing good. Yeah, my frame rate has dropped significantly because of this, because there's just that many units on the thing right now. And you can upgrade these as well, your pylons, to get even more income. Lurker would be nice. Queen would be even more nice. I am doing shit all compared to my AI allies. God, I am just... Wow, fraps! Holy shit! I'm about to win, but Jesus Christ. I mean, yep, see? I just won. Yeah. Woohoo! For the swarm! Score. You can actually return to the game and keep doing this over and over again, but remember, the more unit, because it automatically, like, sends out units, so he can't stop it. That shouldn't have, like, okay, yeah. So... Blah. Yeah, I'm all the way down here. Fuck. Where'd everyone else? Well... Like, any better than these guys on that, but... My units in general. Just because, yeah. You know, if I didn't have to build those 2 defense systems, then I probably would be a lot better. Yeah, it never puts out the graph on this, so... Okay. But that's all the time I have for this episode. If you liked watching me play the arcade games, let me know and I'll play even more of them. I think they're really fun. And if you want me to play with other players, let me know so I can get in contact with a few of them to ask their permission. Because again, I won't play with a player unless they know for sure... Unless I know for sure if it's okay for me to play with them, because I don't believe in playing with somebody and not telling them that they're being recorded and that their gameplay is being recorded just because they may not want to be. And I don't think it's fair to them. So, but still, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more of my videos. As always, I'm Sarus Drake. I love each and every one of you, and I will talk and play for you in the next episode. Bye-bye!